れを待つ彼女の瞳に舞い落ちてきた桜の花手のひらくぐり抜け流れる風を追って消えてく空を越えて未来を失うことこの木に深く刻んで開花を始めて世界を春に変え絶命の時を待つ開かれる花びら舞う風のように強く失って壊れゆく後悔もすべて忘れてたどる奇跡最高に思い出のかけら見せた消えてゆく記憶にまだ薄く残る幸せを乗せて彼女が眠りにつきいくつもの年を越え儚くなった木の下で突然現れた君が見つめたその瞳に映した春への扉強い眼差しの奥に閉ざされた君を思い一つ一つただ大切に拾い集め君に春を届けに失った記憶は心が割れる瞬間に湧き上がり見せられた時にこぼれ落ちてく涙春を集め君を救うと誓った時から運命を取り戻したいつまでも眠る君を咲き乱れ始めた空桜は蝶のように舞ってる涙こぼれ落ちて震えを止められないの大きく叫んだ瞬間かすかに感じた君はすぐにまた消えた開かれる花びら舞う風のように強く優しく包まれる時にこぼれ落ちてく笑顔あの日君に触れて感じた気持ちのまま永遠に出会うことなく満開で咲く君を待っている
戦術支援システムオンライン
Good evening, lads. So, late night on a Monday. I'm not entirely sure if I really wanted to do the stream, honestly. Um, so it's another sort of stream plus channel update sort of thing. Oh shoot. Wrong song. Let's start this one. What do you mean, bro? What the heck? Out of here with that. Well, so as you might have known, I took a pretty long break before. In the past week, I just started streaming basically every day. Sort of a pattern with me. See, some of you might know this, but I'm currently in an engineering program. So, like, the workload is kind of insane. I'm pretty low on free time, especially during the first few days of the week. So, oftentimes I just don't have the time or energy to spend on streaming, and that might reflect in my future streams. I usually say this and then go on like 4 or 5 month hiatus. And that's sort of the reason why I don't really want to dedicate too much to this, and I don't really want to take it too seriously. And like, I don't want to open up donations or whatnot, because chances are there's just not going to be streams at most of the year. I was talking with a friend about potential ways to monetize this, but no. I'm kind of just enjoying it right now. I feel like if I open up donations, I'm gonna be pressured to do more. And given my workload, I don't think that's really ideal. Maybe someone else has a different opinion on like how important a donation is. To me, I just don't want to take anyone's money without ensuring that they get something good out of it. That's sort of the gist of what I wanted to get into today. Bye! Just kidding, just kidding. It's still games to do. It's a short stream compared to my 4-hour streams from spring break. But it's not gonna be like... I could have turned this into a video if I was gonna make it this short. So, let's hop into it, continue the discussion, sort of as things come to mind. The LD player, let's go. My god, what is this? You have emotes? Yeah, I wonder if I could get custom emotes in here. See? Custom emotes? YouTube live stream custom emotes. Dang. With both YouTube and Twitch, I do need to be partnered and monetized to be able to unlock some of these cool features. Mhm. YouTube, I need 1K subs and 4K watch hours. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach that anytime soon. Is on Twitch to be an affiliate, I need 8-hour streams every 30 days, 50 followers, 7 different days of streams, and then average of 3 viewers. We don't have that many viewers, unfortunately. We don't have that many followers. Stream is kind of scuffed, I get it. Yeah. I'm not really sure where I want to take this channel. I'm afraid of taking it in a direction that'll make the pressure and workload worse. It's just doing some base management for now. Usually get that done before the stream, but again, this is sort of a stream that I was contemplating hard on whether I even wanted to do it. So, looking at my workload, today was pretty light, but after today, I'm just gonna be sort of non-stop workload again. Maybe some free time on the weekends, so I don't want to promise anything. You might have noticed I got risk 30. I don't want to touch this map again. This is awful. This so much box camping. You have to have everything funnel into the box and then kill everything there, or else you won't be able to use your DPS for both lanes and then your timing's all screwed. Also, it's one of the only safe places where you can deploy things in the sandstorm. Generally, not a great map, and I didn't want to stream it because I knew it would be like 8-hour streams getting absolutely nothing done. Let's do these dailies. These dailies are a lot more casual, easier to enjoy them. Okay. Sniper and guards is tripled, which kind of ruins the Surtur open. Usually you'd have Surtur right there, aimed down, and then she just takes care of the first dude and the first wave of dudes here. So that's gonna be kind of bad. Enemies gain movement speed, too big of an issue. Higher resistance. Or friendly units have less defense, and then invisible dudes there. Elysium might be necessary to reveal invisible enemies. Osmanthus. Am I mixing up my memory a bit? Because I thought I remembered there was someone that would reveal enemies as well. I don't quite remember. Kelsit. Big PP DPS without having to rely on any guards or snipers. The Angelina's nice for that as well. I think having Shamara would be pretty nice. Hi, Azurite. Welcome to the stream again. See, who else? Telopsis? Oh my god, there is a bit of an argument I had recently about the value of Telopsis and yellow certs. I don't get how... Do I want to talk about this? Suppose one lesson that I can give is be wary of getting into arguments with people who are super dead set on what they believe. Belief itself isn't really a bad thing, but when you're not willing to look beyond your biases, it's a bit... it's suspect. Okay. I don't really have a plan in mind, so let's just see how this goes. Let's see him there so you can reveal up to there. Good. These guys did no damage. I have one less range tile than I was expecting. So let's... Telopsis I don't think is gonna be super handy here. Bring Scotty out quick. Thankfully, these guys really don't do that much damage here. Who's around up? Activate quickly. Oh, these guys don't even get affected by that. Slow until reach there. This might be bad. Oh god. I need to time better when I need to do the reveal. Or else they get activated and then this guy does PP damage. God dang it. Not great. Alright, I need to save Elysium for the reveal. Take this away, and then I wonder if Weedy Strat would do anything. This I recognize as a bit memey, but just use Weedy to like push the... No, I couldn't do that because I need to reveal. I can't reveal. Could use Phantom to help assassinate Caster. Phillips, this is not needed. Who's cheap? Because three times a low cost is not that bad. Well, Saria just for that debuff. Makes it more tactical. That's the right word. Rather than having her cover at the top, I'm gonna have her set to deal with that guy maybe. I need to be careful with Elysium skill usage. Maybe use him once there and then don't touch him for a while. Oh shoot, I did it. Again, I put her over here. This might be bad. Just see for now what happens. Should have put Mudrock on top of Bagpipe and then Zarya behind. Man, this is a mess. Save Elysium. Stack everyone up and then wait a bit. Reveal, slow, debuff, and then burn. Stun them here, and then that guy doesn't get activated. Good. I have no one to deal with those guys though, which is kind of bad. Let's see. Usually I could just save Mudrock for that. Not great. Stun again. This isn't looking great. Mhm. This is looking quite bad. Big rows. I'm gonna stall him. Oh god. Oh, they're gonna run straight through. Actually, now I get 2 leaks. That's good. I can make 2 without consequence. But is that enough? That's enough. Definitely not. They're just gonna rush in. Big bad. God. So many enemies all at once. Okay, let's face monster or Calcit and monster left. I think I can replace Scotty with someone else. I'm going casters then. Ifrit might be a better option than currently going with. Bringing a lot of vanguards, but I don't really have VP problems. I just don't know who else to bring. Angelina's not really working. Just to stall them, bind them, I'll bring Gladia. I have no clue if this plan's gonna work. Let's put Myrtle like right there so that we can retreat her quick. I'm gonna move the whole block down 1 tile. There. The range is a bit short. Ifrit 1 tile, let's go. Let's retreat. Then put... Shoot, this is bad. Should have put Zarya there. Big bad. God dang it. Slow on that. Everything's falling apart. I don't really know what to do here. Have that. God, the caster has so much resistance. Try to deal with that. It's fine. It's not fine. This is rough, buddies. Gotta get everyone stacked on one tile. Everyone go in. That's a lot of enemies. And not a great time. Good God. Nope. There's no way, dude. So the opening was really bad. And after that, everything else fell apart. Do I have enough DP? No, that's freaking 90. 96. I might be able to squeeze for Silver Ash. Silver Ash will also help with the timing on Aya. This is really bad though. What's the move here? What's the move? Okay. First move. Myrtle down again. See him down there. Bagpipe right above Elysium. Then activate. Go. Texas go. For DP. Okay. Retreat. Deploy. Do this more properly this time. get rid of this annoying archer. Take this slowly. Let's start Marok skill. Area skill. Same skill as soon as he's in range. Got it. Yeah, let's go. Burn them all down. Good. I don't think I needed to use Bloodrock there. That might have been bad. Get Silver Ash down. Put him here. Put him here. So that he can block the caster and eat up a block there. So he's not screwing up with the other troop deployment there. So, oh shoot, he's taking a lot of damage. Stun. Set them. This is bad. Taking a lot of damage. Please don't die. The rush. This is kind of bad. Oh, he's dead. Brig. Big yikes. Care of at least thinning the crowd. Monster there temporarily to position. This bit of desync when you have the enemies going here and then these rush a little later. That's what's bothering me a lot. Oh god, everyone's melting. This isn't great. Slow them down just a bit longer. I can. I think I can. They're just running. God, it's such a rush of enemies. Like, the best ways to deal with them are Surtur and stuff, but they don't really allow you to do that. See, what are my options? If I do take Surtur, then Silver Ash was kind of useless, that one. Let's try Surtur just because I was able to deploy Silver Ash. If I can have Surtur dueling over here, then that'll be nice. Just based on the hope that I have enough DP by then. Same sort of idea. Everything die in that one tile. Saria is not able to get her second skill up in time, so that might be a good thing to keep note of if I need to replace her. Okay. So I'll just cast her squad, wipe the first wave, and then see what happens next. Burning down good. Then I get to be with that guy who's not dead yet. Oh god. Okay, that's good. Died to, I think, Ifrit. Good. These both taken care of. Sort of a time delayed version of the usual strat. Oh shoot. Yep. That's a bit too time delayed. Rut row. Okay. I can deal. Bait some damage. It's just the damn burst and then everything goes downhill. It's really hard to deal with such a horde. There's no way. That's rough. Really rough. Maybe Silver Ash was the answer. Replace Saria after the first one and then just clear the wave there. I have that much DP. Who else do I go for? Try this again. After Saria's done, retreat, replace with Silver Ash, face left, see what happens. Kelsey's kind of doing nothing again, so might replace her. Like, maybe another Vanguard just to make the flop smoother. And I can borrow maybe a Surtur to just have the carry stacking. Interesting. Now, I was talking about the future of the channel earlier, but maybe take a step back and take a look at the past, what it almost was. So, prior to what led to me starting to stream, I was really not fond of talking in general. I never really talked, always just lurking. I was fine with that life. I didn't really care too much. It's not really bad per se. But I did want to stream because I've been sort of doing content creation for a while now, actually. Just never really got dedicated to it. Oh shoot, I used Elysium too early. That's bad. That's a reset. So, maybe 3-4 years back, I was already considering VTubing just because it was something interesting. I don't think I was ever gonna be super dedicated to it, but it was still something to think about. Something that I could have done. Let's take the support one. Use a Zima. I'm not going into the history of VTubing. I've not really I really don't know. So it was when I was really starting to open up people in a certain server that Hello knows about. But the people I was hanging around with were not really supportive, and they were kind of old school people. I guess the nicest way I could put it. I tried the rigging and stuff. I make my own models and such, so I always had a bit of interest in art and creativity, but they didn't really support it. Said it was creepy looking and that it would never really take off, which joke's on them. YouTubing is kind of big now. Well, I didn't realize at the time these were the really first friends I had. They're just people who are casually raiding together in a game. They did contribute. There was one person who did give me the video editing software, and I sort of took off with that. I had made a few videos, edited my own everything. But I was never really streaming until, I guess, started this whole thing. This is my first real serious venture into content creation. It was a lot better received, this one, than before. probably because of the people I surrounded myself with as well. They were more supportive, even if they were a bit more ragtag. We were just more people who were looking for people we could rely on, rather than people we would really share experiences with. I'm a bit concentrated on this. Getting to the difficult part. Just need to stall as long as I can here. I guess if I listened to the people who said no, people who didn't support, I guess I never would have gotten to where I am right now. I have to thank the people that did stick with me, did support me. God, there's just nothing I can do about this whole big rush. Because slows aren't good enough. I can maybe replace Suzerain with Angelina. Hi, Feeling. We're kind of molding. We got chill vibes, but we're doing max risk for this day. My god, this hurts so much. It's usually the open would just put Surtur right there and then have her deal with everything over there. Everything just hurts, dude. It's I enjoy the challenge. Or rather, I enjoy completing the challenge. The challenge itself is just frustrating and a half. But the satisfaction you get at the end, can't beat it. I got 30 on the Irma stage. Oh shoot, I do have enough DP if I want to deploy Surtur there. Would I even place on 2? Angelina's not doing enough damage to these guys. Yeah. Just I Enemies do have a lot of resistance, but I didn't realize it was gonna be that bad. Daria, go. 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 Angelina, deal with these guys down here. She might not have been a good idea if I had Angelina there to slow them. He might have been in range longer. What do you mean random bullshit? No, this is Elysium slows and reveals the invisible guy. Zarya, Ifrit, and Ayad form the arts debuffing comp. This is pretty standard. Not random bullshit. Definitely not all calculated, but I have my moments. It was intentional, but I'll say. Frig. Texas there, generate DP to get Silver Ash and stun those guys. Ifrit gonna die. He's taking a lot of damage. Better retreat. Stop. This is where it all goes downhill. Just gotta clear this wave as best as I can. Oh god, he died. To what? Okay. Hold up. Okay, this might sound stupid. Hear me out. I have 2 available leaks. These guys are desynced. I can leak this guy, set up a second block, and then deal with these guys after that guy leaks. Big brain, let's go. If I can't deal with this guy, then simply put, I won't. I just don't know how I'd implement it. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, that's always a thing. But that's evolution of strategy. You mold until you figure out what might work instead. Cause only a fool keeps trying the same thing thinking it'll turn out differently. So try something fresh. Exactly. I like that mentality. Okay, let's not use Ifrit. This might be really tight on the DP, but let's try to use as much Vanguard skills as we can here to get some output. Okay. I do that, then hopefully by the time the next dude comes around I have enough DPS, maybe? See? It's DP so that I can retreat, reset up. Do I even have enough damage? Age-old question right there. Would Angelina S2 work better? Because if I clear this all, then I can use S2 to slow him down even longer. See? Oh, he wasn't in range? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, easy, I got him. Okay. Just deal with these guys for a bit. It's gonna be a bit spook. Just a bit of stalling. Maybe shouldn't have used AS so early. But I think we're onto something. Okay. God, this isn't good. Big bad. So I need to deal with these enemies, which... Okay. I have an idea. I'm using both Silver Ash and Deserter for up there in the beginning. But if I split them, I might be able to deal with the two waves separately. And then set up for... This is rough, lads. Shoot, that was bad. Misplay right there. I think it'll still work out. But I don't know. It means I have to retreat. Oh yeah, that's really bad. Never mind. Hello, hello. Okay. Because I need that spot for support DPS. Okay. Heck yeah, that's all part of the learning process. Okay. Let's go set up here. I mean, molding is part of the learning process. It's all connected. Okay. I don't have this open really established yet. Let's See how this goes. Oh, she's not attacking there. God. She's taking a lot of damage. Sort of the same idea. Let's stall and burst. Using... Should I have used Saria instead? We'll see. That was an error. Reveal. Go. Get everyone in a tile. Okay. Street Phantom. Bagpipe. Let's go. This. I tried Suzerain earlier, but she just doesn't slow enough. I might bring her back in, but just the question of who will be able to fill the role better. Might be bad. I don't have any slowers, so this is gonna be... Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah. Got rid of the big dude, at least. Oh shoot. There's... These guys charge a bit too quickly for that. I'd have to move Sir to there and then deal with them separately in this corner. Bad. That's key to note. Our skill ends before can really kill him. Like the movement speed thing is kind of yikes, and skill duration is only for one wave when we're dealing with 3. That's not ideal. Rig. Yeah, nope. Man. This is rough. This is really rough. See. Angelina's really not doing that much damage. Let's see if skill 2 is better. Another alternative that I mentioned earlier is never mind, that might be really bad as well. Thinking Ashe. Ashe doesn't, or there's a 50% attack reduction, so Ashe will get gimped hard by that. Okay, try this again. Yeah. Units on. defense or units attack is low, enemy defense is high. It's not a good recipe. Shoot. Sorry about that. Maybe should have put her up there, actually. Please burst that one guy down. We have our 4 caster squad here. Making it less yikes if I retreat. Big pipe. Add another Texas. This is similar to what I did for Risk 30 on the main map, where I have Elysium Reveal, Texas Stun, just to burst down one dude. Really dedicated, but at some point becomes necessary. $18 is valid. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Okay. Elysium first and then Texas. Get that extra DP as well. DP done. Get that with. Yeah. There's no real incentive other than bragging rights and self-big PP to go higher than 18. Yep. 30 is such a mob, dude. Like, I could probably do 31 as well. But 32 and 33, I don't think I have the potentials for it. I can't deal with the DP down. The DP down is really rough. Good. Big guy will walk right past and then we're home free. Dealing with these guys is gonna be separate. Such a cheese strat though. Okay. Stall just a bit longer. My heart's bumping. This is nuts. Shoot. I missed. Oh god, that might be bad. Yep, that's bad. Really bad. Freeze. God dang it. Those guys are so fast. Oh god. Nope. 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 Big bad. Yeah. Actually... Okay, so this is a funny story about bagpipe. I rolled 130 times on her original banner. Didn't get her. I've never actually rolled a bagpipe. See, I got one, or I got two through the selectors for like the limited banners or big events. Anniversary, half anniversary things. So I got 2 bagpipes through that. And then... was it 3? It might have been 3. So multiple bagpipes through that. I gave her Vanguard tokens for another one. I got... I know it was 2. So 2 through there. I got 2 through the tokens. And then the 5th one was on... quite recently went on. She was in shop. It's just a lot of dedication and a little bit of wailing. I'd say she's one of my most important potentials. Yeah, if you average everything out, this is part of an argument I had recently, so I did the math for it. If you average it out, you should be getting, what was it? A little more than 2 yellow certs per day. So if you go through the timeline and do the calculations, you might have been okay. But I guess there was still the element of not knowing when Scylla or Neural was common. So it's all kind of hard to predict. It's fair. Usually people will borrow a bagpipe. Burn these guys right away, actually. I think it'll be up soon enough. Oh no, it will not. Will not. That was a big yikes. So, yeah, let's put her here. Shoot, will it? I think it will. Big brain lads. We're big braining. Sorry, please don't die. Please don't die early. Conserve a bit. See if can use anyone else. Okay, good. Yeah, generally I'm on higher end players, so at least from what I've heard, pulling Scylla is pretty essential if you're gonna plan on going high risk. Seen her kit, she works really well with Ash. Xylash. Might be bad. Can I leak these two? And only these two? Deploy starter immediately. Nope, don't need to. Okay. Let's not waste DP. We have DP full, so let's do this a little strategically. Yikes. Okay, let's hope this works out. Oh my god, is this it? This is it? Oh my god. Okay. Not get too cocky here, let's finish this properly. Yay. Big pogs. Alright. Evolution of strategy, lads. Molding is all part of the process. Alright, I'm planning on ending the stream in 30 minutes. So, because it's 1 AM and I gotta wake up at 8. Okay. So speaking of future, I did mention I want to do some discussion of things in game as well, which if you looked at the title, we've got a little bit of modded Minecraft. So I'm gonna stop over to that real quick. Keep talking about Arknights and show some of progress that we've been working on. Yeah, all of it's basically from base. I had like 3 mil before CC, and then I was straight broke for the rest of CC until now. CC drains all your resources, man. Is it a farming event? No, you have a net negative. Alright, let's hop over to Minecraft. I'll keep talking about whole deal with Arknights. It's kind of funny. I was wondering, because I use the support act to kill the support act to buff Silver Ash to kill the invisible snipers on the right. I wonder, do people get like big ego boosts when they get someone supporting or someone using their support units for high risks? Because I don't feel like that's really a common thing, and when you see it, it's kind of feels good. Some people get jealous that someone got higher than them. Yeah, that's how I feel as well, but god dang it, someone needs to use my support units for more than risk 18. I have P5 bagpipe for that one reason. Nobody uses it for anything higher than 18. But yeah. Some people are a bit more competitive and they get sort of frustrated when people get higher than them with their own units. I don't see it that way personally. So, shoot. Yeah, I guess for this one it's more acceptable. CC6 is probably one of the worst ones we've had so far. I think I do. If not, I can make some more room, just because there are quite a few people I know on my list are inactive. I can get my ID pulled up real quick. CC6 is probably one of the worst ones we've had. CC0 was really annoying. It was really RNG with the lava tiles. CC beta was difficult, but not in the same way. It was just we didn't have a lot of options available to us. Which, in a way, makes some of the clears back then a lot cooler, just because we didn't have Surtur, we didn't have Shelter, we didn't have like some of the more overpowered units. Ah, dang. CC3 was kind of a pain. I didn't really like it, but still not too bad going for higher than 18. CC2 was really fun. CC7 looks really fun, which actually I really like the music of CC7. Play it here. Arknights music is so nice. Yeah, the Who's Real themed event. Oh, nice. I don't have any stream alerts enabled yet. Kind of scuffed. So, thanks for the follow. I've actually been listening to this non-stop over in my free time. Okay, let's hop over to Minecraft now. Shoot. Not detecting. It's so appropriate. My god, there's Tallulah's second phase is really nice. There's a Indusk V2 is really nice. Lost Memory, Lullaby. Oh my god, they really went all out on Chapter 8. This while fighting the big dragon. My god, dude, it's so appropriate. Double dragons. I don't recognize based on the name. Okay, that's one loop. Let's hop over to Double Dragons and see. Oh shoot, this is one of the really long ones. 12 minutes. Oh god, I'm in the middle of the ocean. I'll turn down game sound so I don't interrupt this. Need to find a warm ocean so I can get more pufferfish. Chunk borders, very nice. Biome borders. Yeah, I can see this being a vibe for sure. I like the vocals. Trouble. God, that went down so much. What the heck? You want to show me something? Oh God. What is this crazy mess? The nuclear power plant fission reactor. Oh God. That's all just brine. Oh God. This is a fission reactor. Nuclear reactor with a typical variety. Oh, fusion reactor. Oh, this is different. Yeah, dude. Is when they started implementing different like the song changes in Annihilations, that was kind of weird. It's really abrupt, but in the Undertides one, I really like that. Transition felt appropriate. But I'm not planning on staying on for very much longer, so alright. Is it fine if I hop to the next one? Oh God. Yep, it's turning. Yeah, the first raid boss of Arknights. Alright, I think I'm gonna swap to the next song. We're approaching the midpoint, and I think it's appropriate to say that we've gotten a good taste of the song. Go shield. This is, this plays into Lulu's past, right? When she goes, berserk. If I remember. Been a while. Oh, I'm a lore buff, so I enjoy reading Arknights lore. It's really convoluted, but seeing a lot of my favorite operators and their backstories is kind of cool. mechanism stuff. Very descriptive. What do you mean anticipated? It's already been confirmed? Oh god, I'm losing frames like heck. I'm actually really excited for it. I saw people were really not too fond of the idea of an androgynous doctor. I didn't see the issue with it. Had a friend who was like, oh, but like the doctors, everyone's expecting doctor to be super manly. It's like, who cares? And I'm not too fond of male protagonists in general. Hiyo Tenzi, this is Arknights music. It's a bit loud. I should turn it a bit lower. Yeah. I really hope that they stay true to the story, which I have hope for, just because Arknights isn't really that fan servicey in the first place. I swear if they go the fan service route, I'm going to throw a fit. But I have hope. Early chapters dragging on too long. I actually haven't really thought about that. Could you give me the summary of what's going on? Oh shoot, that's the original song. Go. What's this one? Okay, no, that's Rasmon's stage. The shield guards. Let's go Lost Memory. Lost Memory is another one of the Tallulah past ones. This is such a vibe. Like, it fits the theme well. I tend to like the ones that work well with the theme of what's going on. Polonium. QIO exporter, what the frick is this? Item filter with the wireless transfer, I assume. This is a bit loud, actually. Do you spell asynchronous? Alright. Yeah, hearing this, it sort of had that feeling something was sort of wrong. But like, it was building up rather than about to explode. Let's go to Little Hard. This was also when hearing this in the actual battle, it's so impactful. This is kind of funny though, looking at this spin. Before it would spin super slowly. I actually haven't done the hard mode stages, to be honest. I'm super lazy with them. Even with like challenge modes, I'm only like up to chapter 2 or 3. Alright, let's get into the meat of what I wanted to go through. So if you might have caught from last time, we've been farming affixes with the Enderman farm. Got crap tons here that I'm gonna use to upgrade equipment. Just a lot of... yeah. I guess I'm privileged in the sense that I buy a monthly card pretty much every month. I never really had OP issues. I never really had the drive to do them. We have 3 different bookshelves here. Ideally we should have 4, but I had the idea that we can convert this into hybrid. So the way enchanting works with Apotheosis is you have to balance these 3. They all have their own upsides and downsides. So having a different value for each table is interesting and gives more freedom with choosing what you want exactly. I'm trying to talk while vibing. We've got so I looked into some of these challenges. Big power cell, big water cell, or water tank, big lava tank, big oil tank. These I kind of want to get started on. It's a bit daunting looking at some of these, but let's see what they require. Induction. Energy tablets are cheap. You need a ton of elite induction cells, which require a ton of advanced cells, which require a ton of basic cells, and basic cells require lithium. Originally, I didn't really want to do this because how the frick do you get lithium? Turns out, Josie, which is our resident mechanism guy, has a lithium setup over here. Pretty early on in mechanism. Shoot. Play. I find Lullaby. Lullaby was another one of those songs where it's like you wouldn't listen to or you could listen to this on your own, but listening to it in battle was so much more impactful. Gotta turn that down so I can actually talk. So we've been getting lithium. I can start converting those immediately. Oh shoot, we don't have a lot of those things. Gotta get some of those. Which I recognize is very descriptive. Those things. People are really into newer music, but I never really played near. I haven't listened to the music that much. But from what I've heard of it, it's got that eeriness while also being sort of normal in a way. It's like normalized, but it's still eerie. The best way I can put it. Oh yeah, this weapon. Lethal, nimble, molten, vampiric, blood-seeking, iceborne, infinity, hammer of electrocution, of explosive fortune, of great lengths, of latent magic. You've got a crap ton of modifiers to it. All fun. Bit of intensity, but not intense in the same way that typical battle music is. God. Alright, let's do the math here. We need 1 times 4 times 4 times 4. 1 times 4 times 4 times 4 of these. No. To get one of these, I need 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, and then 4 of these. So that's... 4 to the 4th is... 256. 256 of these energy tablets. Okay. Let's clear our inventory. Put it all into storage. Look up energy tablet so we can see an active count. Fill our inventory and then we can see it go up. Since when we craft it, it'll go directly into storage. So we can get an active count of how many we have. Rather than last time I had to put it all in a chest. Oh. And we can see exactly when we're out of materials. Some more iron. Oops. Amusement park is one of the ones that someone showed me, and I think it was in response to the song as well. So you're not alone in thinking that. It's really interesting, people. Music is just one of those topics that you don't need a language to understand. It goes through people of different backgrounds. Everyone experiences music in such a unique way. Energy tablet. Shoot. Didn't clear my inventory. Or I didn't buffer it. Here we go. I count my clicks per second. Oh wait, that wasn't enough. Oh god. This is expensive. Just in raw costs here. Okay. Try this one more time. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, we're good. For those we need equal amounts of lithium dust, which I think we have. Shoot, we need even more. Okay, let's divide by 2. 128 of these, which is 2 stacks. Shoot. Let's steal now. Why is this stuff so expensive? Tech mods are nice until you get to high tier crafting, and then you just have to have like 20-step crafting recipes. With boss theme. Oh shoot, that's right. Before I forget, my ID is 8. That's my Arknights ID. I had it on the side right here on my phone and I just completely forgot about it. Yep. No problem. Something carrying this much gold in real life would destroy you. Someone's done the math for it. I'm certain about it. And I think now you can actually make infinitely nested inventories, or at least like mega. Shoot. I need even more. At 256 plus 128. 384. I need 384 energy tablets. Good lord. This is one heck of a crafting recipe. Sweet yikes. for about 256 of these. And then we'll have enough for the 128. Okay. Start on that. Big yikes. Energy tablet 384. Oops. Mm-hmm. $384, good. 84 turns into... These don't stack, do they? Oh shoot, they do. Go until 256. Shoot, I need to reset the queue for the music. I've got them all in file form. Some other bangers. The Arknights series. You missed the CC where this is the menu theme. You should be ashamed of yourself for that. Might have heard this around.
I am the one, I'm here, infiltrated. Your time has come to be downgraded. I've already won, as far as can see. So keep your eyes on
This
me.
gets complicated.
I recommend you keep your distance. I'm combustible.
Coping.
Keep on burning day and
Coping with recipes.
I am untouchable.
So divide by 4, we need 16 energy cubes. 64 energy tablets. Tech mod crafting be like. I did it again. It gets worse, it gets worse. Never underestimate the power of mod pack crafting, or tech mod crafting. Okay. I only need 32 again. Right, because... Nope. I need 16 of these. 16 of these require 32 of these. 32 is 4. That's energy cube. Did I screw up? Ah. Confused. Basic energy cubes. Plus 32 is 96. I need 96 of these. 96? No, I need... I know 96 is right. Okay, good. Oh god. Okay. I need 16.
I am the one, I'm here, infiltrated. Your time has come to be downgraded.
Okay, good.
Already won, as far as to see. So keep your eyes
18 minus 2, yep. 16, and then I need more of these energy cubes. Exactly 4 of them. So, 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. Shoot, I need even more, don't I? Ah, it gets worse. These. And then there. Okay. Shoot. 4 Royal Vanguard tokens. I grab this P2. Sila for the DP cost. The DP cost on Sila is gonna be nice, but I actually haven't seen CN strats for like CC 9 yet, or CC 8 yet. So for the ones that use Sila, do they use Sila as an opener? Because I'd imagine you'd rely more on like Elysium Myrtle rather than Sila for the immediate open. In which case, it would be less important to have her cheaper. I just don't know enough. So let me... Yeah. So if they're still opening with Myrtle and Elysium, then it's less important to have Sila. Not to say that it's not important, just because high risk tends to be hot gated with DP downs. But that's, again, I literally have not watched any Sila usage. So I'm more going on recommendation than actual plans. Okay. Indust V2. You'll probably recognize it right away. So, where the frig is it? There it is. This is pretty iconic. Yeah, bagpipe is like one of the most important potentials in the game if you're going high. Without bagpipe, you can't use a lot of opens. Like imagine you're 1 DP off for Scylla if you don't have her potential. But without bagpipe, you're gonna be off like 5. That's my personal thing though. Yeah, that's true. Or you could do the big brain strat and just pull 2 silos. Energy. The true Arknights mold. Spending decisions. Maybe 4. 3, 4, but then I need more energy tablets. Okay, we're almost there. Oh boy. 4 of these turn into 1 of these. Why is this so convoluted? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2. 3. And we need 4 again. No. We need... This gets worse. This keeps getting worse. Mechanism, why? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Let's just get this done. Say I did it. Cool. I have this. I have the potential to get 1.6 Tera. Forge energies. Gloria's over here. Oh shoot. Yeah. That's... I get that this isn't really consolation, but... Scylla's not limited. Neural is. Yeah. That was actually one of the reasons why Zien threw a big fit over the Dacilis holiday. It was kind of bad. It was just... They promised not to do a lot of limiteds in 1 year. And then it became like every other one. Which is kind of bad. So, a bit of a funny story with the energy storage system. The current setup we have, let me show you just how janky this is. This is more fun. This is really inefficient, causes server lag, and isn't the best, but it's really funny. So I have a bunch of these dynamos that take gems. They take gems and convert it into energy. And then I have a bunch of things that take energy and convert to gems. This wasn't planned at all, but if you look at the biome, it says we're in the void. The laser drill, let's see. Laser. So the ore laser has basically you can put lenses in to increase the chances of a certain kind of ore that you get out of it, but ultimately it's going to be completely random. You'll get a bunch of different ones, but since we're in the void, the only ore that's valid is dimensional shards, which ends up being the most efficient one for this. This was completely by accident. I was planning on having like a 5-stage sorting and processing system. Turns out it wasn't necessary at all. And this is good enough. It was more just talking about the Minecraft thing. CN threw a fit. Cause like, I think the biggest kicker... Actually no, there's two big kickers. One is that pity doesn't transfer. And two is that spark count is literally 300. And no one's getting that amount in that amount of time. Yeah. There was so much wrong with the... how they handled... Oh shoot. I can look in some of my notes to see what people were angry about exactly. So it was... Chen came literally out of nowhere. There was no lore leading up to it. There was no... like... The previous summers were all non-limited, and then randomly we just get a limited drop. And then there was a random alter as well. Alter character, which had 0 lore relevance. Chen put on swimsuit and carry gun. That was literally the entire lore. There's the fact that limited banners are split between 2 operators, which reduces your chances of getting the actual limited one, which realistically, apart from well, no, I guess that's not fair to say, but it's like you have to pull double to get the same amount of to get done with the banner, I guess. And then there was the whole thing about Chen Holiday Chen looking like Blaze. Like, literally everyone I know uses her E0 art. Because E2 art just doesn't look great. I think those were the main things that were directly related to Chen herself. There were more things in it, but like more demands that the CN players made. But I think those were more just old issues that never got addressed, such as Golden Glow. Where the frick is she? IS2? Where the frick was that? Mm. I hadn't heard about that one. Look, I'm loading my downloads folder to find the song that I'm supposed to be playing today. More chill vibes, easier for me to think. For the more, like, intense songs, it's hard for me to think just because I feel like the song's interrupting me. I have, a bit of issues with that. Yeah, spark reduction is like the biggest thing, in my opinion. But I might be biased just because I am the type of person to always do 200 pulls just to get both. Hi, Ozero. Nice to meet you too. Chill WCat. You are the second person to have used that emote. I'm shoot, I need to change the stream info so that says Minecraft. My bad. Shoot. YouTube as well. As you can tell, I am definitely a professional streamer. Minecraft. Okay. Yeah, dude. I did like 160 rolls on Dusk Banner. Didn't get her. And yeah, I do play Arknights. I am on. I play a lot of single player games, or at least not ones where you have to work with people. Yeah. I think Dusk Banner was a little before Rainbow Six. So I just sort of... Or someone was coming up that was super important, so I just decided to stop rolling and then save up for that. Yeah. I play Genshin Impact and Blue Archive. I don't stream Blue Archive at all just because what is there to stream? I stream Genshin Impact every now and then, but again, gameplay's kind of stale. I did play and make some videos when new character got released. One that I've been super hyped about. Yae Miko. Blue Archive is so painful to play. The story is just like... I don't want to be insulting, but the story is kind of trash. A lot of the character stories, individual ones, they seem written by incels for incels to consume. It's really bad. Production provider. Actually, what do I need for this? Like legit, there's no nicer way to put it. One provider, one cell, 2 ports, 40 casings. Yeah, I really like that. The main story wasn't as bad. Shiroko, very humorous. The whole stealing or robbing the bank was really funny. It was wholesome. Actually, this isn't as bad as the other one. I don't have to make a bunch of the freaking energy tablets. Yeah, so main story wasn't nearly as bad as like the individual Momo talks. Those are absolute garbage. The Hina one? Garbage. Like, we're legit just bullying her, making fun of her, and somehow she's still like in love with us by the full or by the sole reason that we're just an adult that gives her attention. It's so bad. Yae is probably the second strongest thing that's ever happened to my team. Like, I'm someone who clears Abyss 36 star every rotation, but it's always super tight with the timings. I have a Meltgun Yukon that doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as my Yae comp, even at talent level 168. See if I can pull up my video on that. As you might have noticed in the middle there, I am both YouTuber and a Twitch streamer, so I've got this if you want to watch that on your own of my Yae gameplay. She's so strong. Electro bad? Nah, dude. My first chamber was like mega scuffed, but it was still super fast. Let's see. I need to make 64. 64 turns into 16. 4, 1. 4 means 258. C5. That was so sad, actually. I rolled on Raiden Banner. I got her to C2. I got Sarah to C5. And like, around this time, it's like 2.0 or like 2.1. We don't know the schedule that's coming up. So I was like, frick. If Yai comes next update, then I'm completely screwed. So I ended up saving whatever I had left. I could have kept rolling. I think Raiden might be the most broken character in general. She's stupidly easy to use. She has massive utility, massive damage, on top of just being a nice off-field applicator of electro. Well, I suppose that's debatable on what you consider to be, or what you're measuring. If you're looking at raw DPS, probably there's much better characters, Hu Tao, Ganyu, but neither of them have the convenience or the utility that Raiden brings. Like, Raiden is the all-around package. If you have one character to get to C6, or like one character to get at all, Raiden's the person. Shao? Shao? No, definitely not. Ito? No, probably not either. Last I heard, currently, Ayaka C6 plus Shenhe C6 is like stupidly the highest right now. Hu Tao and Ganyu are just generally very powerful. Because Ganyu has stupid scaling. Maybe. I don't really like to watch Genshin content creators, because there's only two relevant types of content. There's the trash guides of people who aren't very good at theory crafting, and then there's the people who are in it for the fame. And shoot. So there's multiple types of content. None of them really interest me. People who don't know their math, and people who are chasing fame, and then the third kind, which is like Leviathans who have zero relevant content to me. It's sort of a tough situation, but Genshin doesn't have that much content in general, so I can sort of see why the content will get stale. Before more lithium dust, good. we need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, showcases are generally of the last category, the type of content where nothing is relevant to me as a player, so why bother, sort of thing. 'Cause those are the Leviathans showing off. Which... they can do what they do. I'm not bashing on them for having the big PP measuring contest. I just... I would like to talk about this more. It's 2:16 a.m. I gotta wake up in 6 hours. I can finish this craft here with the provider, but I'm gonna be heading out pretty soon actually. Past C0 is irrelevant. Yep. It's unfortunate that Genshin doesn't have a lot of content that you can make. Like, I understand the reasons why those are the only 3 prevailing types of content. People are starving for information because they're all filthy casuals in this game. Good lord. How does one get that much? Oh shoot. That's where my iron went. No, you don't go into here, please. I was short on iron for a bit, and I never knew why. Freaking went into here. He's still low level or something? That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, give me what you got. Oh my god. I'm too frugal to understand the concept of not doing a crap ton of research before you spend. But man, that is sad. I would never drop $500 without like researching the crap out of each character. Yeah. I used to have a friend like that. We don't talk anymore. I don't remember exactly what happened between us. He was not exactly the most mentally stable. He was dealing with a lot of crap from the people around him. Always getting into like relationships that would drain him more than anything. He'd go to me for advice. He would take the advice, or he would listen to the advice, but then he'd never take it. And especially when it came to Genshin and Arknights, he made a lot of really impulsive decisions. And like, he knows I play these games. He knows I'm really into doing research. But then he would sometimes ask for advice. Other times he'd just like straight up make impulsive decisions. It was sort of difficult to see him go down that path. I think we got into an argument and then he cut contact. He might have this channel saved. I don't know, we haven't talked in a while. He still has my contact info, but he's never reached out. But life goes on. $64 advance. Please. No. Osmium. That's good. Like, the one thing I wanted, I was annoyed at him on many occasions, but the most I wanted was just for him to get proper help. A lot. And anyone could see it from a mile away. He just refused to listen to anyone except his own gut and some of the bad crowd that he surrounded himself with. I couldn't force him to do anything, so I just stood by and watched him sort of self-destruct. One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Need 4 more. Eight. Those all go. Shoot. Still need more. 3, 4. Yeah, there's only so much that one person can do for someone who's in a situation like that. And it's not like I blame myself. It's been a really long time, so life just sort of went on and we went our separate ways. But I do wonder what's happened to him ever since then. Just a curiosity. Okay. Manage energy cube. Iron. My god. There's so many steps to this. At this rate, I'm never going to sleep. Yeah. I don't know, after going through some really rough times and really rough relationships, I've found it personally really hard to, it's hard to have the will to reach out to people now. I joke around and I say I just have strong NPC energy. You have to go to me or interrupt me on my daily routes. But it's hard reaching out to people, even if I could, just because of experience being shot down whenever I tried before. So, a bit of fear. A bit of not wanting to be hurt again. There's only so much we can do as people. I mean, depends on what you think of, or what you think logical is. To me, it's reasonable and arguably logical to not reach out to people if I don't need to. Like if we're playing a risk analysis game, the risk of reaching out to someone like that is high. If we're playing straight numbers game, then you lose more, or you risk losing a lot more than you could potentially gain. Or energy cubes. Then I go down a rabbit hole of thinking, am I a user? Do I use people? Because if the only time I talk to people is when I need something from them. Just really rough balancing act. And it wears down on your mentals the more you think about it. Yeah, that's valid as well. It's bias. You're not looking at the bigger picture if you let one experience shape you. Humans aren't perfectly logical creatures. We're all just out here trying to live our lives. Oh god. We've got a spam botter. Rid of that spam bot. Be gone. I've just got so much baggage that I know I have, and I know some people don't like to carry it. Some people have their own baggage to carry. So, just, if I can handle it on my own, then why would I ask someone else to help? Right? And that's sort of the reason why I only talk or reach out to people when I need something from them. Because I don't want to burden them if I don't need them and if they have their own problems going on. But yeah, that is true. I would personally help someone out in a heartbeat if they ask for it. I have my own problems, but I can still contribute someone or something to them. It'll sort of depend on the people you surround yourself with. You can rely on them. Energy cube. What? That's true. But that's sort of... It's a bit of my background, and I don't like to talk about this because I don't want to bring people into my problems or try to fish for pity. But I've been dealing with like really bad PTSD from community that I was in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's definitely seeped into the relationships I have with people. I used to play this game. It was a private server for Vindictus. And just the type of person that I was, I would always put in like my 110% for the community. It was fulfilling to me, at least, to at least contribute to something that I was taking part in. So I would try to be the one person that people could go to. Shoot, I messed up. Crafted too many of those. So I wanted to be a really reliable host just because I was hosting raids for people. Oh yeah, this is the same group that in the beginning of this stream I was saying that they were people I could get along with, but weren't exactly supportive of me. It was just people who were mutually interested in the same things. There we go. The things we wanted. Yeah. I was taking on things for other people. I was putting in a lot more than I probably should have, running myself ragged with hosting raids and like generally being hopefully the fun and energetic party that people joined. So that ended up pushing myself to like, I wouldn't say a breaking point, but I was definitely really burdened. At the same time, the staff of the server, they weren't the most competent people, I would say. They would make excuses for themselves saying they were just volunteers, which, valid, I guess. It's just, they let a lot of shit slide. And since I was one of the, like, underdogs in the community, who, like, I bugged the staff a lot to try to get, like, improvements to the server, improvements to the community. But for some reason, they, like, didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to hear it. So they started blowing me off. They never listened to what I said. Eventually they... This is stupid. They said that I was harassing the staff by writing community feedback things, which like involved a lot of polls. They said I was putting too much pressure on them to change things, which is like, I just put down feedback, you do what you want with it, sort of thing. But they took it as, you're putting too much pressure on us and you're causing drama, you're harassing the staff, and it was like, what the frick? So, without going too much into it, yeah. It was also the fact, shoot. Do I want to get into the weeds of this? So, shoot, this is really getting into the weeds of it. Yeah. It was partly my fault that I ended up where I was. Not because I did anything wrong, but because I didn't recognize the red flags and get out of it sooner. I was doing myself a disservice by trying to have a proper conversation with them, I guess. So... This gets into the weeds a lot. So... just sort of the type of person I am. I'm not interested in romance. Like, I've had my whole experience with romance, and I'd probably never want to touch it again. Rather, I'm in a really unstable part of my life. I'm a student still. Haven't had a job, don't have any jobs lined up. Still don't really know what I want to do. So I never really bothered with getting into another committed relationship. This is our energy setup, by the way. We have 5-dimensional cells just for... Or we have more. 1 second. We have a bunch of power cells here with dimensional cells attached just to increase current. Because there's a limit to power draw. Each of these can only do 30k per tick. So you just stack multiple to get more. I'm about to upgrade this though. Or side grade it. Just blow up the world at this point. I'll fix it eventually. Why is there netherrack down here? That's odd. Anyways, I was never really interested in romance, and I made it very clear to people in this Vindictus server. I didn't want to touch it. These were people that I was raiding with, not people I was romantically interested in. Oh no, it's not specific to the pickaxe. This is just a multi-tool from this mod. The vein mining, if you look at the top left here, is from a different different mod called Feed the Beast Multi or Ultimine. Just vein mining. You might find that more in techie mod packs than anything. So, where am I going with this? 18 by 18 by 18. So, one person didn't really get the hint. At this point, I was sort of lonely in the server after the people that I played with all quit at once, except me. So, I was in a pretty lonely state right there, looking for new. And again, I didn't want romance, and I made that very clear, I hope. And yet, one of the dudes in the raiding party took an interest to me. Alright. Take care. Thanks for following. See you around. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. One of these dudes took a liking to me and wanted to pursue a relationship, but not in a very typical way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18. Mhm. I made it extra clear to this guy that I was neither interested in him nor interested in any relationships with dudes anyways. uh, and yet he decided that Facebook was an all inclusive database of all humans that are alive. So this dude, he doxed me. He searched for me on Facebook using the very few clues that I gave. And since I don't use Facebook, because who the frick uses Facebook except boomers? He found my family. Not me. Just because I don't use Facebook. I'm not a boomer. He Android's a boomer. Oh no, another bot. Get out of here. Be gone, Bahat. But people use Facebook for extended family. I understand. That better be the only thing you're using it for, by the way. He didn't find me, he found someone related to me. So how he found me was in conversation I would bring up, because do I even want to say this? Risk of someone else repeating that? No, I won't. So in conversation, I mentioned some of the people in my guild who had left me since they all quit at once due to staff issues. Again, I should have seen the red flags coming and I set myself up for that. So they all quit. I kept playing just because this was a fun game and I was making progress. But I would still talk to them, or talk about them, to some of the new people that I met. And through that, he looked at the guild list. He found some of the people with their usernames looking on other sources. So he related their in-game names to Facebook searches. And he found someone related to me that was not in the guild. But he never found me, so he thought that must be Celia. Yeah. It's generally not a great place to be when someone does that to you. Shoot, do I have enough blocks to go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Frig. Okay. We're going deeper. Yeah, so since then, the server, I told the staff about it, but me being freaked out, I panicked. Seeing all that, I did a lot of moves that weren't ideal, but nobody took me seriously anyway, so it's arguable that I did the right thing, just so no one else really did. So the problem is a lot of the staff, they don't care, as you stated earlier. They're generally people who really didn't give a shit at the time. And he was also friends with a lot of them, or at least was friendly with them, so they took his side instead. Whenever I brought up a complaint or showed evidence of this guy literally doxing me, no one really cared. So it was just really difficult to be able to trust anyone anymore. At the same time, I didn't want to drag anyone else into it, so I shouldered everyone else's burden while also having that on my shoulders. And it became sort of difficult to even, because I told a few people who were present within that raid group. They all knew about it. They knew what happened. No one really cared because it's just a raid group. It's just a game. Their idea was if I was uncomfortable, then I would have left. So I didn't want to drag anyone else into it. At the same time, I couldn't rely on anyone else. Because this dude had his hands... Like, he was going deep. He was spreading all sorts of rumors as much as he could. He was, really aggressive on getting everyone to turn against me, including a lot of people from that raid group. They listened to him. They didn't listen to me. I don't know. You could come up with your own theories about why that happened. So it got to a point where he would literally send in people to try to take anything that I did and put it into the worst light. Show the staff who couldn't care to check, like, double check their evidence. And like, through that I was perma-banned like 5 different times every time I would appeal. And the staff eventually took my appeals as harassment. Five separate instances, but if you count, because if you count every platform that I was banned on, because some were in-game bans, some were Discord server bans, some were website bans, forums. Sometimes it would be all 3, sometimes it'd be partial. It would add up to like 7 separate bans. Yeah. I tried, but like, there was nobody that I could rely on, so I became very good at reading people to see who I could trust. And that's sort of where I get the mentality that, am I just manipulative? Am I a user? Because at that time, with that mindset, I had to use people in a way. I had to evaluate them based on value and not based on friendships. Because people I thought I could rely on couldn't or didn't have my backs. People that were around me I couldn't rely on because some would straight up be spies that were looking to take anything I said out of context. It was bad. I dealt with that for 2 years before, because I was still in love with the game. I would raid almost daily. I'd primarily focus on actually helping the new players because they were the ones that this dude didn't have his claws on yet. They were the people I could trust because they didn't have the background of this guy spreading rumors saying I was a catfish. That's one reason why I'm self-conscious about my voice. It's like, there was one instance where I was in voice chat. I was saying I didn't really like my voice, and he was like, oh, that's because you're using a voice changer, aren't you? It's like, I couldn't do anything without this guy spinning it as some sort of indictment, I guess is the word. Like, he'd try to take anything I did and make it as suspicious as possible. Haha, short stream by the way. So, eventually, the only reason why I was able to fully escape was because they permabanned me one last time. I have high-functioning autism, so, and one of the things with that is I tend to hyperfixate on things. So, unless something is forcing me to stop, I tend to try to see something all the way through. So, the only thing that really got me out of there was them forcing me out. Yeah, I recognize it now, but at the time, these were really the first people I considered friends, so I thought that was just normal. Things do get better. Life does go on. I left all of that behind me. Every now and then I'll come in contact with some staff members that should be more passionate, but were just so worn down and outnumbered by the people who didn't care. So it was hard to rely on them too. Sometimes I come back, talk to them. Yeah. Actually, recently or not super recently, it's been a while. I was in another community that I joined after that. And like, I was better at that point of standing up for myself, and I saw that people can be bad. People can do bad things. Whether or not they did it on purpose or not. Because, I left pretty quickly when things went downhill. I'm better at standing up for myself now. But that's sort of what shaped me into who I am. I'm someone who has a hard time standing up for myself, but I will eat a bullet for people that I'm close to. I carry people's burdens just because, well, partially because I am lonely. And I'm quick to distrust. Because things haven't gone well when I did trust people. Sorry for the difficult topic. So it's not usually me to be too serious in these streams. So Josie did the path here. He replaced the mycelium with some of this stuff. I put the slab here to show where this was. He moved it right here and I dug down and I was like, where the frick is my energy system? So that's a bit thing that we had to figure out. Because he thought I was just putting that there to smooth out the ramp here, which perfectly reasonable. Just smooth transition from my workshop area to the house and whatnot. So he was like, oh, if I put it into this corner, then it works just as fine, right? It did not. So, yeah. Shoot. This is gonna take a while. Well, I didn't want to disturb the ground that much, so I put like 3 layers of dirt, so that below would be the hole right here. Because I was like, I have 3 dirt in my inventory after digging this hole. Might as well fill it up. So, yeah. At least now I've surrounded myself with people that they might not be the best people in general. They might not be the best communicators, but they are people who care, and they're people I can rely on, people I can vouch for. They're not the most sophisticated people. I don't really care. They're people I have fun with, and I think that's the most important thing to have. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Is there an error? Okay, no, that's good. Okay. I think that's the most important thing to have. I run a small personal server where sort of people who came from the fallout of the two communities that I was in. People who I met through there, but things happened. And some people stay, some people stick with it. Some people decide to leave. That's okay. I've become accustomed to avoid being attached to people. Just because I guess I've accepted that people will drift apart. And it's not up to me to ensure that they stay around when they don't want to. Hey, at least through this whole experience, I've learned what not to do as a community manager. I've learned anything. I've become a better leader. Yep. That's often the only thing you can do in a situation like that. Sometimes there are just no lessons other than people are cruel. Which in itself is not a great thing to have to learn, but it's a part of life, I suppose. There's no avoiding it. The more people you have to interact with, the more shitty people you have to interact with. Can't really be certain that you can surround yourself with the best people always. Shave off this top layer and then I can vein mine the whole middle stack. Shapeless. There we go. Oh god, mycelium is spreading to these. Okay. It's funny that you say that. Well, I guess there's a lot of mod packs or mods to explore, and it's well put together with a lot of cross mod compatibility. But This is generally just entry level for tech packs. A lot of the mods and the quest book really guide you through just getting started, learning the basics of everything. Which it can seem daunting just because there's so many mods, but it's more breadth than depth, I suppose is the way to put it. There we go. Perfect 18 by 18 by 18 box. Can fill in the gaps here. Hexit was one of my favorite mod packs. Hexit was more exploration than anything. It was stupid fun with the hook shots and stuff. Those were super fun to play with. There was in one of the castle dungeons, I think, if you go into the one of the courtyards, there's a secret mine shaft, and there's a spider boss underneath. You get that spider boss, then you get one of the most overpowered hook shots in the game. It was a Shilab. I actually played not too long ago with this group of friends. It was called shoot. Never mind, I don't remember what it was called. Like Spider Shot or something. It was a manual hook shot, which you could reel in and reel out. So you had a lot of control, you could swing onto things rather than being pulled linearly. And the spider shot, for some reason, had the force from the pull boosted by like 100. So you'd hook onto something, you'd tap shift, and then you just fly. There was also a funny bug with them, where if you hooked onto an animal or another mob, then you'd pull them along, but you'd also lose momentum loss. So you could just go super high speeds if you had a spider shot. Like you could just build up momentum and just go insanely fast across ice or whatever. It just like broke the physics of the game. But yeah, Hexit was really fun. I liked some of the magic mods in there. One that let you cast like spells. There's I was the host, so I didn't really care. I'm actually hosting this one right now. Nah, it wasn't that laggy. Like, as long as you were still covering explored and somewhat loaded chunks, it didn't really lag too much. But yeah, if you tried to explore using that, then it'd just destroy the server. I used to host these from my own PC, but then in summers it'd get too hot in my room, and then I just sweat myself through the night. Now I've invested in a dedicated server host. For now, let's get a torch. Mega torch. 1, 2, 3. This is something that I use for the Enderman farm. Prevents natural spawning of hostile monsters around the torch. Put one of these down and then don't have to worry about it. Very convenient. Yeah. I was thinking of doing that, but I wasn't sure if it would be able to handle such a mod pack. We attempted to do it on a NAS that I built, network attached storage, so just a computer dedicated to being accessible to any other computer on the network, while just straight up being a drive slave. We had too many problems setting it up. It was it was between Forge, Linux, and Forge Linux, and just the performance of the NAS. Nothing really worked together, and it ended up not working out. So I just invested in server host and called it a day. Funny enough, I have to keep my computer on all night anyways, just because if I don't, the winters here get super cold. So I just I use my computer as a space heater. But the problem was, if you saw any of my early Minecraft streams, my render distance would always be like 2. Just because basically running 2 instances of this chonky mod pack was a recipe for really bad performance. Yeah. I don't know about portable, but it was definitely a space heater. My computer is kind of hefty, and I'm by no means a strong person, so carrying it around is physically intensive. Well, shoot. I think I've done pretty much all I wanted to do today. What time is it? Haha, short stream, by the way. It is 3 a.m. I really gotta sleep. 3:20 a.m. Oh boy. Well, I guess I've done my projects. I've introduced my next project. I've talked about my past, which I wasn't expecting to do. Oh yeah, don't worry, I've got 4 alarms every night, or every morning. I'm sort of accustomed to this, which is not something to brag about. Yet people always brag about having the worst sleeping schedules. crazy. I get 6 hours of sleep every night. 6 hours, that's a lot. I get 3 hours. Haha, you guys are getting sleep at all? I don't know why that's such a topic for people. Nothing to brag about. Don't brag about. Having terrible sleeping schedules. We don't condone poor health style or poor lifestyle decisions. Actually, yeah, there was a lot of going back to this topic, huh? So it was Vindictus server when everything was going down. I spiraled pretty hard into really bad depression. It was a lot of trauma, a lot of friendships being broken due to these rumors and stuff. I would have periods where I'd have, like, literally no sleep for 50 plus hours. And then periods where I'd sleep the entire day just because I'd have to make up for my insomnia. Oh, sorry, I was interrupting what you were saying. Looking back now. Interesting. They look like they're hanging lanterns, but they're not responding to me bumping them. Curious. As these do. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I was very not fond of the idea of streaming Minecraft. I said it to a friend who wanted to see more. It was just... Minecraft is so unhealthy for me because I expect it to be a short session. Next thing I know, it's 5 AM and I haven't slept. Because it's like, you look at this. Originally, I was planning on making only this. But it's like, oh, if I'm making this, then I have to be able to utilize it. If I want to utilize it, then I have to make this. If I want to use this, then I need to make this. If I want to use this, then I have to make this. To use this, I have to dig out this whole area. And that's where we are. It's just endless progression loops. Going down rabbit holes of fun, progressing. Which, like, it's infinite fun. It's just, it's hard to stop. But legit now, I think I need to go. I may be on Discord for a little longer. But, yeah. I'm just gonna AFK here. Get some drops. But, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I got the music and the Discord link in the description of the YouTube stream. Thanks for putting up with my rambling on about PTSD and past relationships. I know I'm not the most concise storyteller. A lot of it was going in circles and then getting distracted. But I appreciate having someone to vent to. So thanks for that. I will see you not this Friday. I've got midterms. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. Tentatively scheduling for Friday or for Saturday. Well, see ya. Hold up, right as I'm ending, there's this freaking bot again. These bots are so frequent.